Man, listen. It's the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast, bitch. Hold up. Oh shit, I think this shit went out full. No, wait. I'm here with the guest. Well, is he a guest or is he just a
regular?
A regular, yeah. I think he's just a regular now. We have a regular.
Oh, I've been promoted, okay.
Yeah, fool, you've been promoted.
Dang, you know what that means, man? We gotta spark another one.
Right, that means
in the middle of the
fool.
show.
You actually
That's that's gonna be our halftime show.
Traje a little bit, so that way
My boy,
whenever
man.
you down.
Mira, ya que me presentaste, güey, yo la mera verdad, ves, así debe de ser, güey. Ya todos los que les gusta fumar marihuana, ya que nos estén escuchando, cuando estés con tu camarada, güey, nunca andes ahí diciendo, mira, porque hace poco miré una cosa, nunca andes diciendo, ven a fumar uno conmigo, ¿verdad? Y luego si yo le digo, pues yo no tengo, ven, invítame uno, y luego que te diga, no, pues no tengo, y si tienen, ¿sí me entiendes?
Yeah.
O sea, esas cosas, güey, como que nunca me han gustado, nunca lo he tenido, no lo he tenido contigo ni con otros amigos. Eso que, como los que lo tienen así, pues no te juntes con esas personas.
Yeah.
Dime,
Yeah, it's a good rule to live by is don't be stingy with your weed.
Ándale, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Pero pues...
Weed is meant for sharing. Because it makes you care. It's the plant that makes you care and it makes you bear. I don't know. I just thought it rhymed. But
Yeah,
it didn't
bear
make
with
sense
me.
at all.
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't make sense. But that's a good place to start on this podcast because
Sí.
everything
Don't be
else.
stingy.
Yeah, everything else goes downhill from here, fool.
Sí, güey, porque sí, a veces pasa eso.
No, I'm saying about the topics.
Oh, los topics de hoy.
Yeah, everything else we got to talk about.
A ver, what are we going to talk about today? What's on your mind?
I don't want to talk about
No,
it,
pues
fool.
yo la mera verdad quiero decirle a toda la gente que nos escucha que
We have to talk about him.
tenemos que hablar.
We have to talk about him. You know who we're talking about. I don't even want to say his
45, okay. ¿Cómo se llama?
name. El Putin. No. El
Google's
puto.
listening. Be quiet.
Era el Putin y el puto.
Ah, el Putin.
Yeah.
No, man, no
did you
digas
hear what
eso
happened,
del
fool?
presidente, güey.
Did you hear what happened?
Pues sí, he estado mirando las noticias, pero más o menos, a ver, dime.
About how
Me imagino que más a decir.
he went to go talk to El Putin over there in Russia. And he ended up saying that America was to blame for us getting hacked during 2016.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Unfortunately, he really did. So now he's making us look bad over there in fucking Russia. Oh shit. And he even
No te puedo creer, güey.
he even admitted El Putin, he admitted that he did it. That he told them to like do it. He said it right there in front of him. He said it to Trump because they asked him, "Did you tell your officials to help one candidate or something like that in the 2016 election?"
And he said, "Yes, I did."
To help Trump. Yeah, he said, "Yes, I did." It was something like that. Don't quote me exactly on the question, but it was basically, "Did you tell your people?" And he said, "Yes, I did."
Damn, make him look bad.
Yeah.
That made him look bad.
And it makes Trump look even worse, though. Because El Putin, he said it. He did it. Like, he said that he did it. And Trump is still there like, oh, well, we don't know if it's him. He said it wasn't. This and this.
He said he wasn't.
Yeah. He said that
But
supposedly.
he just said yes.
Exactly. That's the whole point. It's like, how the fuck do you...
¿Tú crees que algo le va a pasar? O sea, que lo van a sacar o algo así, ¿o qué?
I hope so. Because it seems like he's got something on him. Oh, shit, that's twice. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't know. Pero así llegaste, güey.
Oh, shit. I'm about to do that little dance. You know what I'm talking about with that shoulder?
Yeah,
I just got
the
ash. I just got ash on my white teeth.
Oh, man, that shit was
I'm gonna do it to smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Hey, you heard that song's taking off? Supposedly the smile, bitch, the Lil Duval.
Yeah.
Like
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, it was Snoop Dogg. Apparently that fucking song is actually starting to be like get played on the radio.
¿De dónde sacaron eso de smile, bitch?
That Lil Duval, he used to always say it, and like on his Instagram and shit like that. He had he had a little thing that he would always be like smile, bitch, on his Instagram, and then he ended up making a song featuring Snoop Dogg and some other guy. And now, like, apparently it's starting to become, like, a little hit. I'm like, oh, shit, I had no idea they're even playing it, like, on the radio.
En el radio.
Yeah,
en el radio ya juegan cualquier pinche cosa, mamona.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? They're actually playing that shit on the radio. I was surprised. But, good for him. He was a comedian. And apparently he's been making, like, songs, like, just little joke songs that he does. And this one was like another one. It's kind of like a joke song, but this one actually caught on.
Fíjate, güey.
Yeah. That's just crazy.
Muy loco.
Now Lil Duval has a hit.
Ya ves, güey. De rato lo vas a mirar con cadenas y todo.
Watch him win a Grammy, fool. That shit would be crazy. Having Little Duval, the comedian.
Si Eminem se agarró un Grammy, güey, ¿tú crees que Little Duval no puede agarrarse un Grammy, güey? ¿Qué onda, güey? Smile, bitch.
You're comparing Little Duval to Eminem, no mames.
Smile.
I'm gonna do that, fool.
Do what? Compare Eminem? No, don't do that, man. He'll kick your ass.
I'm saying I'm gonna feature Snoop Dogg on a song, and I'm gonna have me a hit. That's really all you need. You just need Snoop. You need a catchy hook and Snoop, and you got yourself a hit.
Agárrate Snoop y a Pharrell.
Pharrell? I can't afford both of them, fool. I might be able to get Snoop Dogg high and convince him to, you know, drop the price, but I don't think Pharrell smokes like that. You know who I do want to work with?
Who? Who would that be? Wiz Khalifa?
No. Ed Sheeran. I know that sounds weird, but I would want to work with him. Ed Sheeran. Cause I like his voice. He can sing really good, and he knows how to play like instruments. So I wouldn't have to worry about a hook. I would just have to like worry about the production, cause I would help him make a beat. I would want to be there in the studio working with him making a beat. You know what I mean? Like he could play the guitar, I get on the drums. I maybe play some keys. Well, he could play some keys, I think, too.
I think it's out. It's too short. It's the chiquito, pinche roach.
A little roach.
Little roach. Oh, pues
Speaking
mira,
of
güey.
Little Roach. That used to be
Mira,
my rap
güey,
name.
está bien.
No, it was Little Ro.
Little Ro Show. Little Road Show.
Ocho Cinco. That way, but what were you talking to me about in the car? About Google. Listening to you.
Mira, güey, sí, te digo que nunca me había pasado a mí, güey. Nunca lo había creído de otras personas hasta que me pasó a mí, güey. de que estaba hablando de una pinche taquería con un primo mío, güey. Y a los 2 días, güey, me apareció ahí en mi Facebook y mi Instagram o algo. Me decía, hey, ¿qué piensas de esta taquería y ese pedo, güey? No pasamos por ahí, no estábamos en esa parte de la ciudad. Solamente hablamos de eso. Tengo muchos meses que no voy a esa taquería.
Mm.
Y me apareció que les pusiera un review de esa.
Do you think Google has like an AI that does that, or do you think that there's actually somebody working there at Google that sits there and does that shit?
No, yo pienso que tienen una de palabras, güey, como... como, mira, en todos los lugares de mi... Como en el Google Maps,
Mm-hmm.
ellos están traqueando todo mi teléfono, todas las distancias que yo hago, donde yo voy.
Uh-huh.
Y cuando llego y me paro a un lugar, güey, ellos saben que es un negocio. Porque si te fijas, lo puedes encontrar en Google también, los negocios esos, ¿verdad? Bueno, entonces saben y te marcan, oh, este güey llegó a ese negocio. Y luego te dicen, ¿qué piensas? Como la Michoacana, Mid Market, ahí subiste comiendo, no te hagas.
Yeah,
Eso
but
pasa.
remember what I told you about
Entonces, ya
the
sabes.
MERS thing? The artist named MERS, M-U-R-S.
No digas su nombre, güey, a las 2, son las 12 y luego te va a salir algo. ¿No es eso? Nah, en realidad.
My
son
girl
como
was
las
telling me
una.
a story about, or was telling me to check him out, and I've never heard of him. I didn't know
Oh.
he even existed. And whenever she told me
Ándale,
about him, I still never Googled him or nothing. I never like checked him out, but he popped up.
Entonces te pasó algo igual, ¿verdad?
Yeah, like we just talked about it, and it popped up on my like Instagram or some shit like that.
¿Verdad,
And I was
güey?
like, yeah, I
Shit's
was like, I've
crazy.
never even
Oh.
knew that guy existed. I never looked him up even after she told me because I had forgot about him. And then that shit popped up, and I was like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think it's like an AI? Do you think it's like a Do you think it's like, there goes another one. That's gross. Do you think it's like an algorithm that sits there and like...
¿Qué chingados es algo? Read them.
An algorithm is like a
Algorithm.
sequence of codes and stuff like that
Ya, güey, luego, ¿qué
that
sigue, güey?
makes it basically does makes a computer do stuff.
Oh, ándale.
So like you can program it to search for words that you look up and stuff like that. Like if you're looking stuff up, or if they have like speech recognition, which Google does have on their microphone. That's why whenever you go
Yeah,
like
it's in
okay
the
Google,
speech recognition, yeah.
so whenever it does that, do you think they have their little computer program based to whatever we say to be like, hey, suggest this? Because they
Sí.
had this conversation.
Yo pienso que ya lo tienen programado cuando te escuchan. El problema aquí es de por qué te están escuchando, güey.
Yeah.
¿Sí me entiendes? Si mi teléfono estaba ahí nomás, güey, apagado, blanqueado.
Mine was in my pocket.
Bueno, ya ves, entonces ellos cómo escucharon, güey. Si no estaba abierto, yo no estaba en mi teléfono cuando dije eso.
Yeah. So I'm starting
It's
about
crazy, es que en verdad le damos permiso de todo eso cuando usan
whenever
los
you just hit
servicios.
accept and
Y es la única manera de usarlos, güey.
Yep. Agree to terms and stuff like that.
Y
Like,
cada
well, you
rato
don't
cambian
have
y
to.
te mandan, pero yo en verdad no las miro muy bien.
Nobody ever does. Everybody just hits like, all right, so I have
Ay,
to
qué
agree
bueno,
to
pensé que
everything.
nada más era yo el que hacía eso, güey.
They
pero-
could have like a clause in there that says, you know what, we're gonna take your mom at the age of 45 and we're gonna make her our sex slave
A la
legally,
verga.
and everybody's just gonna be like, agree and continue. Just check box that little check and then agree and continue. Agree and continue.
¿Verdad
Just
que
so-
sí, güey?
Yeah, just because I don't want to remember how to get places
Y luego de
using a map.
repente te lo enseñan. Mira, aquí decía que sí.
Yeah, it's like you're the one that agreed to it. I don't know.
Mamá, what the fuck?
It's like, mom, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
¿Por qué no
I didn't-
miraste? Estaba
Right.
jugando Fortnite, mamá.
¿Por qué no leíste, mijo?
Estaba jugando el Fornite.
Fornite. Yo, man, that fucking Fortnite's crazy. Have you ever played it?
Mira, recientemente mis niñas, pues yo tengo una niña grandecita ya que es
Ajá.
teenager, ¿verdad? Y vino aquí, güey, y usó el PS4 mío, güey, y lo bajó, güey. Está gratis, pero creo es el primero.
Did you ever play it? Did you ever try to
Yeah,
play it?
ellas jugaron y lo intentamos ahí, es de que te matan y tú agarras cosas y así, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Pero en realidad nomás fue una vez, lo sé, porque tú sí.
Nah, I've never played it, but I was
Bueno, yo sí
watching.
lo jugué y ellas lo jugaron más que yo porque me vinieron a visitar
Mhm.
y haz de cuenta que pues me dijeron, no, es que entró alguien más y nos buscaba y nos mataba. ¿Verdad? Como que
Yeah.
venían otras personas, andaban jugando online.
But did you like it though?
Ah,
Whenever you played it?
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I didn't really get it.
Se mira como hacían ellos, mira. Porque luego podías ver lo que hacían otras personas, así como a los lejositos. Y esos güeyes andaban como paseando nomás, como haz de cuenta ir en vez de eso.
Yeah.
Andan ahí paseando y encontrando personas y cosas y vas a lugares. Así que pues los juegos así son más realistas y más mamones, pero ese es mamón.
But the difference between this game and all the other like shooting games and shit like this is that you can build stuff for some reason.
¿Nunca jugaste Minecraft?
Nah, I never played Minecraft.
Bueno, mis hijas también jugaron ese pedo, güey, y eso se trata de construir cosas, güey. ¿Verdad? Construyes tu casa, lo castillo, con lo que tú quisieras. Pero en una manera como de puros cuadritos, cosas así, ¿verdad?
I'd heard about it, like I kind of knew what
Bueno,
the
ándale.
gist of it
Entonces,
was, but I never
mira,
played
acá en lo que de Fortnite yo miré que era de que agarras unas armas medias mamonas, pero pues tiene su buenísimo, ¿me entiendes? Yo siento, pero pues para los muchachos así, por eso que no tienen nada que hacer, les gusta ese pedo. Porque andas y creo que si comienzas una batalla o algo así, ganas, güey. El Battle Royale o algo así le llaman.
Yeah, but the thing to me was it got weird whenever they started building shit. I'm like, why can't you just shoot people? Like what?
Yeah.
Like what ended up happening with like just going around and you have to like shoot people? Now you got to build a whole house in order for them to break the floor underneath you, and then you fall and then you die regardless.
Sí, güey. Güey, dame un minuto, ¿ok? Habla aquí con los...
He's gotta go kick his puppy. I'm just kidding. He doesn't do that. I don't think. Not in public. See. Oh shit! He really did it. Yeah, I gotta clear that up. That was just me smacking my hands, and that was him making the noise. I don't want like PETA fucking coming out here. He's like, hey, Google alerted us. And then Google sends us a message. You think you're funny, puto? A ver. And then keep talking shit. We gonna keep alerting all the authorities. Everything you do. DEA.
Yeah, we got you recorded ahí. Yeah, we even got your face.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I got my webcam covered up. I don't trust that shit. Do you ever put a thing over your webcam or no?
La mera verdad, no.
No? You're just like, fuck it.
Sí, porque no estoy haciendo nada ilegal, güey.
Oh, you're being serious. Nah, but I do.
Hey,
It's
güey,
because
no
I'm not
escuchaste
worried
cuando
about.
dijiste, no, hombre, tenemos que hablar de Trump. Y yo, no digas eso al presidente. Y yo diciendo, bien culo.
But nah, the thing I'm worried about, I'm not worried
No,
about the.
no, yo en verdad no hablo nada de eso. ¿Y qué tal si un día voy a agarrar mis papers y me dicen, hey, mira, te creas bien chistoso,
Right?
putito?
They take you into a windowless room, and then they start playing all these back to you.
¿Verdad, güey? Que
It's
digan,
like,
mira esta foto que
¿Quién es
pusiste.
el Putin y el puto?
Ujú.
Like, ándale.
Y yo voy a decir, fue mi amigo el que dijo eso.
Like, hey man, he shared it. He shared it.
De
He
volada,
liked
¿quién
it.
lo dijo? Mi amigo.
He liked it. Le puso like, fool, I don't know. He's guilty of something.
Oh, y tiene una canción. Y todo.
Right?
Bien poniendo el dedo.
I can show you the link. I got the YouTube
Mhm.
page right here.
Ujú.
I'll be like, hey man, but I'm legal.
No, pero no lo queremos a él, que queremos a ti, puto.
It's like, you're the one applying, cabrón. But nah, what were we talking about?
De las montañas de hielo, güey.
Over there in...
¿Tú sabes que los pingüinos que viven ahí, güey, no les da calor?
You don't think that, like, them climbing a mountain, maybe it gets a little hot for them? Because they're always in the cold. They go into the cold-ass water.
Niagara Falls, güey?
In Niagara. Nah, they're over there in Canada.
I always thought they were in France.
Like, over there in, like, on the border of Canada and New York.
No
over
shit.
there, like, on the
¿Y
northeast.
si pueden ir para allá, güey, de New York para Canada?
Yeah, I think so. I think they can still go over there. I don't know about now with Trump. I think they might have like, kind of fucked with the borders.
¿Van a hacer una wall allá entre Canadá y Estados Unidos o no?
I mean, as long as we don't gotta pay for it, I don't really care what Canada does. Like, it's not gonna affect me. Like, I don't really think that much about Canada. I don't know how much influence Canada actually has over here in the United States.
Canada es bastante, güey. Va a tener el World Cup in 2026.
But, like, what do they import, though? Like, syrup?
A bunch of shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yep.
Really? Over there in Canada?
Yeah.
That's not in Alaska?
Well, they bring it from Alaska and smuggle it through Canada.
What the fuck? Isn't that, do you think, isn't that where,
I'm sorry, man. I've been watching Shark Week.
Shark Week or Shrimp Week? Why are you bringing up shrimps?
Shrimp Week.
Do you think that would have the same ratings as Shark Week?
Hey, wait.
Shrimp Week.
¿Sabes qué es lo que miré yo hace rato que it kind of bothered me a little bit?
¿Qué way?
Dice, una señora o alguien estaba diciendo todo como que, nobody works harder than a Mexican and you guys don't know. People was arguing, ¿verdad? En unos comments que miré ahí en Facebook. Entonces, güey, un vato que dice, so all Mexicans be doing the hardest work. How come I never seen a Mexican on an episode of la del pinche, ¿cómo se llaman los barcos allá? Catching crabs?
Deadliest Catch.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, fuck you, motherfucker, you got
right?
us on that one. For real, sí es cierto, ¿verdad, güey? En verdad, ponte a pensarlo, yo lo miraba ese pinche show y todo, güey.
Yeah, that shit looks real hard. Fuck that.
Yeah, we might work hard, but we're not that serious. You're not like, cálmate, güey.
Like, we work out in the heat. We're good with the heat.
Yeah, but we don't know how to swim. I mean, we cross the river, but not a fucking sea, no, my
right. Like that's definitely white boy shit. Deadliest Catch.
And for some reason, white people floats.
It's because they're crackers, fool. They
Fuck, you say that, not me.
There goes my career, fool. You know what? I'm never gonna get work ever.
No, mames, güey.
I already made fun of Trump. I made fun of PETA. I made fun of Google. You know, Google's gonna be running the world in 10 years.
Well, let's send you to the search list to the 100th place.
It's gonna be.
You're gonna be the 100 option cuando busquen ahí algo. Row, te van a decir row the boat.
Right? Row the boat.
No, row, R-H-O.
Yeah.
Oh, robot? Okay.
Right.
No, hombre, van a batallar bastante para buscarte.
They're just gonna delete my account. It'll be nope. It's like, what happened? No. They're not gonna let me access the internet anymore. Cause I'm not gonna use Yahoo. Fuck that. I'd rather just quit the internet than have to use Yahoo.
¿Quieres usar a Siri?
¿A who?
Siri.
Siri?
Siri, el de
I don't like iPhones.
What? Why? They're too nice for you?
No, I don't like the way they work. Like, their whole operating system.
They're too expensive. You can't afford it, man. That's why.
No, not really, because my phones cost like a lot too. Because I always get like the flagship phones.
Oh.
Like not because I want to, but because those are like some of the best
Nah,
phones.
well, you should, man. You
But
should switch.
iPhone, I don't like it. I've used iPhones before, and I don't like the way
You're
they
gonna
work.
lose a lot of followers, man.
That's okay. I'm gonna lose all 1.5. I got 1.5 followers right now on the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast.
Oh my goodness gracious.
As I'm about to lose point 0.1. That's just their thumb. Yo, but
No, güey. ¿Dónde está, güey? La cola de caballo, güey.
La Cola de Caballo, it is over there in Timbuktu.
Eso es en Hawái, ¿verdad?
It's by Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Yeah,
¿Es por Veracruz?
I don't know where Veracruz is.
Veracruz está en la costa de allá de Guatemala.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I know where it's at. It's over there by Panama, right?
Of course.
By the canal.
Yeah. ¿Dónde fue la World Cup?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? They built a whole waterway just so boats can get through. Just because they didn't want them to go all the way around. They're like, nah, y'all could just come through here. Whenever they ship shit.
¿En Panamá?
Yeah, the Panama Canal.
The
that-
Panama Canal, güey.
Yeah.
Güey, pero ¿sabes lo que deja en ganancias, güey? Para todos los que pasan ahí tienen que pagar, güey.
yeah.
¿Sí me entiendes? Les cuesta a todos, entonces es un buen negocio.
But is Panama like a nice place?
No, es selva, güey. Like jungle.
Entonces, what do they need money for? They're giving it
No,
to the
para
orangutans?
Para por eso aquí no miran muchos panameños. Todos trabajan ahí cruzando con los barcos.
And they're all over there with buckets filling up the little thing. Psh, psh. Puro cubetazos. Because you know how it works, right? Like
te lo lavan ahí en corto mientras va pasando.
No, my they clean the windshield right there. All the windows. Nah, but you know how it works, right? The Panama Canal, like the way boats pass, cause
Well, it's a canal, fool. How are you supposed to work?
Nah, this one because like it goes up. You know what I mean? So what they have to do is they open it and then they let the water, like what's it called, equal out. So it goes into like a little gate, and then they close the gate behind them, and then they open the next one, and then they let the water like level out again, and then they go into the next one, and then they fill it up with water. That way it could float. And then they do it. They keep doing that. So the next one it opens up, and then it levels out. Yeah, they keep elevating it. That way the boat could like pass through the little thing. That shit was crazy. I learned about it in social studies on the way it works, and that's why it was like such a big project, because you can't just like float through there because it has to like go over land, you know. So it has to go up a little bit. So they fucking built it like that. That's really
cool.
smart, yeah. They did that shit back in like the 20s or something like that. Or I can't remember when. 1800s maybe.
And it still works.
Yeah. I just know that the photos were black and white, so that could be from 1920s to like like 1940s, 1960s almost. Wasn't it like, it was like late 40s, early 50s whenever the colored shit started coming out?
Ajá. ¿Alguien puede sobrevivir esa caída ahí?
A fall from the Niagara Falls?
Is that Niagara Falls?
Yeah, that's Niagara Falls. Apparently there's this place over there on the Canada side that people like go off in buckets.
Oh, sí, en un barril.
Yeah.
¿Sabes lo que es un barril?
Yeah. It's
Bueno,
a barrel.
Ahí un vato se metió a uno, güey, y flotó, güey, cayó y se quebró, güey.
Well, there's a part that you're not supposed to do it on. It's like the American side that they say that you're not supposed to do it.
Pero como quiera lo hace, ¿no?
Yeah. Well,
En Canadá sí te dejan, güey.
Well, I don't think they let you, but the thing is that over here in America, there's rocks and stuff is what they say. And over there in Niagara Falls, it's just water. Well, in Canada.
De Canada,
yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just built like that, but...
Yo creo que Canada, güey, la policía anda en caballo, güey.
I think they're on mooses. You don't think that they're out there on mooses?
Why would they be on buses?
No, on mooses. On the moose.
Yo pensé que dices un bus.
No, on mooses. They're over there riding on some big ass mooses with the fucking antlers and shit like that.
De los cuernos lo agarran.
Yeah.
If you run, te atropellan.
How do Canadians talk? How you doing, eh? It's real nice to meet you, eh? I don't know if that's really how Canadians talk.
How do they make their bacon?
Canadian bacon? The same thing as ham. That's all it is, just ham. And they call that Canadian bacon. I don't know why. I was like, you mean ham? No, Canadian bacon, eh? I don't know if that's how they talk. I wish that that's how they talked. That way I could do a perfect accent. It's Canadian bacon, eh?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I know that they say A. I don't know why I just stuttered right there. But I know that they say A.
How about that shit?
That's the Grand Canyon.
How do you think it was made?
By that river. And millions and millions and millions of years of going through there. Because right there they say that you could measure the timeline with those colors of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And they say like each...
So you think it was higher one day it was like way...
Yeah, it was like almost leveled with it. And then it just kept cutting into it. And then more water kept going through it. And then it just goes in through the earth.
Because I've seen that it's like real, like está muy alto, ¿verdad, güey? ¿Tú crees que se puede llenar de agua eso? ¿O no?
No.
Si se llenara de agua, entonces los pueblos que están por ahí estuvieran inundados, ¿verdad?
No, I don't think so, because it's the reason that it's that deep is because the river just cut through the earth all that time. So it's been the same river.
¿Tú sabes cómo se hacen las montañas?
Yeah.
Qué bueno.
Do you know?
Sí, güey.
That's just crazy, because like the earth, for some reason, it just keeps going inside itself and out. Like the insides come out and then the outsides go back in, and it just keeps like a dough. Whenever you're over there like making dough, you know how you have to keep folding itself onto itself, and then you got to push it in. It's just like that. You got to it's like making dough.
Smoking in dough.
And then whenever it comes out, the fucking earth
just
comes
that's
out
just
a little
crazy,
thing.
man.
We already talked about the volcano last time, right?
No.
Over there in Hawaii, the one that was on fire.
No, hubo uno en Guatemala, vato, hace varios meses.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about it, because I remember you telling me about that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to live on an island where they got just
La
one
mera
big
neta
ass
no,
volcano?
güey, porque ahí está el volcán, aunque tenga muchos años, pero un día va a explotar, güey.
Mm-hmm.
Y pues no puedes decir, no, hombre, no me dijeron, ¿cómo no? Pero a veces la necesidad, güey, pues hace a la gente que se ponga ahí en el paso del volcán. Del volcano.
Like, Hawaii apparently looks really nice, but...
Apparently.
Do you know...
Güey, ya voy a ir a Hawaii, güey, Florida.
Hawaii, Florida? There's a Hawaii in Florida?
Sí.
What's it
ya
called?
me lo voy de vacaciones, güey.
Shit, that's badass. Oh, yeah, huh? It's next month?
Unas 2 semanas.
Shit, I
Me
wish
voy
I
de
could have done.
vacaciones. Por fin voy a ir a conocer allá a Inglaterra y luego voy a pasar ahí por Orlando, Florida.
We're gonna go on a cruise ship or what?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah. Ahí antes todos los domingos íbamos ahí, güey. En una calle que está aquí en Houston.
No
que se llama La
mames.
Vuelta. Todos los cholos.
I'm talking about the
Los lowriders.
ship.
Oh,
Cruise ship.
no. Nomás una vez me iba a subir uno que le decían el Titanic o algo así.
I heard bad reviews about that one, fool. I heard that they don't
En
give you
verdad,
ice.
sí, güey. No,
I heard
bueno.
that they're really stingy with their ice. You know,
Sí,
que
güey.
no
La
te
mera
quieren
verdad
dar.
son bien cortantes ahí.
Yeah, that they charge you for ice.
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Los músicos nunca se callan, güey.
Well, it was something to do with ice. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Sí, sí.
But nah, fool. Cruise ships are actually pretty cool. Like because you're out there in the ocean,
Sí,
you
güey.
don't really feel it as much. Because you know how on like little boats you're over there rocking back and forth.
Oh, sí, sí.
With the cruise ship, you don't really feel it. Like you feel it a little bit whenever you're laying down in your
Yo
bed.
creo que no me subiría, güey. No, no me gustan mucho los ships.
You don't like? Don't you like being on boats?
Sí, pero aquí unas cuantas millas, güey. Esa madre se mete allá bien hondo, güey.
You wouldn't want
Mira, güey, siempre he mirado la del Titanic como 10 veces y siempre se hunde, güey.
You wouldn't.
Tradition.
You wouldn't do it for a night or like a day. You wouldn't go on a cruise ship for a day or a night.
Ajá.
You
Yo
would.
creo que sí.
I'm telling you, it's pretty fun. Like, just to be out there in the middle of the
Mira,
night.
voy a ir a uno allá por Miami, donde vas y te subes a un barco y te dan un paseo donde están las casas de los celebrities. Pasas así por toda la orilla y te van diciendo, esta es la casa de esta persona.
You actually want to go there and see how they live.
Nah, en verdad, pero pues yo quiero andar en un boat y es barato ahí, me dijo mi papá y tal. Vas con madre y es para ti solo el boat y luego ya después de ahí no, te dejan como, pues va a ser yo y mi familia, todos vamos a ir y luego vamos a andar ahí en el mar, ¿me entiendes? En toda la cosa ahí.
Yeah.
Te pasean, inclusive vas donde están los jets y todos los grandototes, tú pasas ahí, pero vamos a andar en un barco para nosotros. Como por 2 horas. Así, cruising around. Y pues he andado así, pero dice, me pasó un barco con madre, güey. Así, tan chidos, tiene música, pones la que tú quieras y todo. Puedes ir tomando y vas a tener tu propio captain que te va llevando.
You should get some jet skis, rent some jet skis while you're
pues,
down there, fool.
Eso estaría chido, pero allá hay sharks.
In Miami? I've
Pues
never
en
heard
todo
of
el pinche mar de ahí, la costa está bien clarito y te miran más fácil.
that. No mames. I think that
Yo parezco CEO, güey, no te lo quería decir, pero... Por eso me da miedo meterme al agua.
Now they say that like usually if there's any type of shark attacks, it's over there on the West Coast.
No, mira, güey.
I haven't heard of any
Todo
shark
lo de la
attacks near
West Coast
Florida.
dicen lo mismo. Nah, that shit happens over there in the East Coast all the time. Y ahorita estaba mirando, güey, que en vivo están las competiciones en no sé dónde. Fuck, no miré. Y atacó al surfer, un shark a un surfer en vivo.
Well, yeah, over there, like they only have surf competitions on the West Coast. Well, there aren't waves big enough over here. There aren't waves big enough on the East Coast for them to have
A lo mejor sí,
surf
güey.
competitions. I'm gonna Google it. Well, I mean, they already know I'm gonna
No,
Google
Google's
it.
not gonna work tonight
Right.
for you.
Where do most shark attacks happen? Most shark attacks occur less than 100 feet from the shore, mainly around popular beaches in North America, especially Florida and Hawaii, Australia, and South Africa.
Ya ves, güey. Ya ves cómo te hace Google. Oh, you talking shit.
Right? Like, you don't know shit.
No, te vamos a dejar el mal, güey. Mira, lo voy a poner de mi teléfono, güey, que diga otra cosa, güey.
Right? Oh shit. It says Volusia County, Florida has had the most attacks in the last 15 years. But of the 176 attacks since 2000, none have been fatal. As you go farther north on either U.S. coast, there are fewer swimmers and fewer shark attacks.
Yeah. Nobody wants to risk it.
Well, I wonder if that's because people are actually swimming in these places out there near the shore. Right?
Shit's crazy.
That's why I don't like going to beaches that much anymore.
No, güey.
Yeah, because you can't really see like in the water that much.
Güey. Fíjate dónde tengo planeado yo ir el viernes.
Friday? You're leaving Friday or what?
No.
Oh.
Este viernes, güey, voy a descansar, güey. ¿Tú vas a descansar el viernes o no?
I'm still not sure. Why? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you?
El viernes, güey, me invitó un amigo, güey. Ahorita me acaba de mandar también un texto, güey. Estábamos hablando. Porque este vato, güey, como es el último viernes del mes, se juntan bastantes personas en bicicleta, güey, allá en el downtown. Y, o sea, se van por toda la orilla, comienzan acá por... ¿cómo le llaman ese lugar, güey? No me recuerdo, güey. No es en el downtown todavía. De ahí se van a ir por toda la orilla y te meten a todo el downtown, andas en bicicleta con madre. Pero estoy hablando como unas 200 personas. ¿Me entiendes? Muchas personas, güey. Y el camarada dice, él se lleva un triciclo. ¿Sabes lo que es un triciclo? Un tricycle.
Yeah.
¿Verdad, güey? Y tiene un estéreo atrás y pone música y va cruising. Llevas de todas las bicicletas que tú quieras, güey.
That's funny.
¿Sí me entiendes? Y hacen cruise así por todo, güey. Entonces me dijo, güey, yo tengo otra bici ahí, güey, que puedes usar, güey. Dicen, hambre, nada más es para que vayas. ¿Verdad? Y siempre él, güey, está en Snapchat o está en su Instagram, güey. Pone videos y la mera neta se pone a comadre porque al último, güey, terminan en un bar, güey. Todos allá, pero chingos de personas. Y se trata de que convivas con ellos y todo, ¿me entiendes? Va. Y el camarada pues va como con otros 2 o 3 más.
The only thing about it is I don't know if I would want to be at a bar with a bunch of sweaty, stinky ass people after we just rode a bike for who knows how long. That's the only thing I'd be like, everybody all sweaty and stinky and shit. Everybody musky, all in one tight little space. Smelling everybody else's freaking crotch, rubbing it up against each other for 30 minutes. I don't know.
Güey, lo que piensa.
I mean, everything else sounds
es
pretty
que,
cool.
pues, mira, tú te lo imaginas que a lo mejor como que es en
If
un
it's an
cuarto
outside
o algo,
bar,
güey.
if it's an outside bar. Right.
Bueno, es que verdad, era yo porque lo he visto, güey, es un outside bar, güey, donde es un patio bien chingón, güey, o sea, está grande, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Pero pues, me imagino que a lo mejor sí puede pasar, como dices tú, ¿verdad? No, más que yo no lo había pensado así. Y lo que está chido, güey, es de que vas y terminas casi por donde comenzaste, güey. Que no tienes que regresar después todo pinche borracho en la bicicleta. Le digo, güey, si no, ¿cómo está, güey? ¿Cómo le vamos a hacer, güey?
Right.
Regresar, güey, o algo. Pero no está muy lejos.
Gonna be biking
Dice,
under the
no,
influence.
nomás es de convivir un rato. Ahí te estás y luego te regresas. Comadre. Y pues, verdad, estoy pensando en ir eso el viernes, güey.
That'd be badass.
Pues hacerlo porque, verdad, yo te digo, no, nunca lo he hecho y nada más lo miro y sería algo como que también me gustaría hacer.
Yeah.
Y le pregunté al vato y me dijo
I've actually seen this one. I don't know if it might be the same one that you're talking about, but I've seen it whenever I'm driving like a limo or something like that. They're on Hardy on the toll road. And they closed down like the whole highway for these bikes. And I've seen them like riding on the highway. And I thought that'd be pretty cool. I thought that would be pretty cool, riding a bike on a highway. I don't know why. Like having the whole highway to yourself just to ride a bike.
Cuando subes el pinche hill.
Right? Well, I mean, they got those like expensive bikes that have all the gears and shit like that. So whenever you can switch the gear whenever you're going uphill so it won't be as hard. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are like really meant for shit like that. For going uphill and then downhill. And then you can switch the gears and then it'll make it easier on yourself. You just gotta know which gear to go in.
Make it easy on yourself.
It's just like driving a car. Whenever you gotta go downhill, you gotta downshift. Whenever you gotta go uphill, you gotta... Oh, shit. I'm telling you, man. Snapchat has been detected using camera. That means that Snapchat's watching you, fool. And Google's watching Snapchat watch you, fool.
Let me snap it so they can believe me.
I'm telling you, man, that fucking... These smartphones are getting out of control. I'm talking all that shit. That's probably why my phone doesn't want to connect like that anymore. See, look. I ain't even got the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi... Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, man, we talking shit.
I'm telling you. See, look. Now they give me all the Wi-Fi. They're like, oh, shit. He noticed that we don't got Wi-Fi right now. Give it to him before he goes on Twitter and he exposes us.
Te va a decir así.
To his 76 followers on Twitter. Moving on up.
25,000.
I don't ever want to pay for followers, fool.
Well, you're gonna have to, man.
Not for followers. I have to like pay to get my content out there.
See?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit there and be one of those people that pays to get a whole bunch of fake accounts to follow me and shit like that. Like, have you ever seen those?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's a bunch
I
of
didn't
like
even know it was possible.
on Twitter, on Instagram. There's always people like, "Hey, hit us up for, you know, these for 1,000 instant followers or some shit like that." It's like $5 for 400 followers.
$5 fool. I'll be back, fool.
Alright. I don't ever want to fucking do that shit. I'm not gonna pay for. Why am I stuttering? I'm not gonna pay for any fucking followers. It's just not worth it. Cause then they get deleted, and then there goes your money, and then what good was the followers? I'd rather pay to get my shit like out there, advertise it, and then for the chance of having somebody like my shit and become an authentic follower. That's the way you got to do it. I wonder if that's what made Instagram and Facebook and all that shit sit there and have to make people pay for their advertisement. You know, because it wasn't until fairly recently that Facebook and Instagram started having the paid promotional stuff that I can remember. Like, they didn't really have the one thing. It was mainly people on comment sections saying, hey, hit us up and we'll get you 1,000 followers for $20 or some shit like that. And they'd have a bunch of spam accounts go follow you to give people the illusion that people are paying attention to you. That way they might be curious and be like, hey, what's all this attention this guy's getting? And then let me give him some of my attention because all these people are giving him attention. Maybe he's worth it. And then they find out later that he just actually paid for a bunch of followers. And it's like, oh, he's not really that funny. Or he's really not that good at rapping. I don't know. That's just some weird shit that I just thought of right now. I don't know why I even said it. Half of this podcast hasn't even been planned. I had some stuff planned, but then we smoked and all of that shit went out the window. I don't remember any of the shit that I had planned anymore. I just don't, fool.
No, you don't.
Nope, I don't. No, you do know what I want to talk about?
Nah.
I want to talk about...
But it looks like you about to tell me.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, fool. That was a rhetorical question. You just had to sit there and take the... What's coming next.
Man, I'm listening.
Nah, fool, because you don't want to listen.
Oh, my.
Nah, way. I'm over here acting like a vieja.
When?
I want to talk about the new shit I got coming up, fool.
Nate.
The new shit, the new music.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
I'm going to be investing a little more money into equipment. Such as a drone.
All right.
Such as...
So you're talking about your image now?
My
like
image?
Your image, like you're going to start making more videos and...
Yep.
You're going to start exposing yourself a little bit more, okay?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say exposing myself because that sounds a little creepy. That sounds a little creepy, but I would say like putting
Para los
myself out there a little
pedophiles que
bit.
andan ahí afuera.
Michael Jackson.
Güey, lo miré que tuviste con él hace poquito.
Yeah, he was at one of the parties. They paid for a Michael Jackson impersonator to go over there and dance. But
No agarró un niño para ver la bachata.
I'm gonna invest a little more money in all that shit. Have better visuals for whenever I come out. I'm starting to get the hang of the mixing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if you listened to the last one that I put out. Like, that one I did it pretty quick. I recorded it and then I mixed it like right away. And I put all the video together. So it was a real quick one. But
yeah.
to me, it sounded like you could hear everything. I don't know if you heard it or not. But whenever I like listened to it again, I was like, all right, it kind of sounds like you could hear everything. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of mixing. So I want to... This next project's going to take me a little bit longer to finish. But I feel like it's going to be worth it.
But it's coming together.
Yeah. Like all the ideas already like coming together. And I'm already starting to get the stuff that I'm going to use to roll out the project with. I'm already starting to get all that shit coming together first. Because I got 2 songs that I want to shoot videos for. And then after I got those 2 videos, that's whenever I'm going to start working on the actual album. Like to start recording everything that I have and then finish writing all the other stuff. But right now I want to record, mix, and master the 2 songs. Which one song I already have ready. The other song I'm recording right now. And I just got to mix and master it. And then those 2 songs I want to shoot videos for them. And then once I have the videos all cut up and already ready, then I'm going to start working on the album. And yeah, whenever that one's basically already done, I'm going to release the 2 videos. And
okay.
Yeah, start having everything like a lot closer.
Está con madre, güey.
Pero por mientras, I want to... there's one more video that I want to shoot. But it's going to be a quick one. It's not going to be like a whole production thing to where I got to go somewhere on location and then got to edit it. It's just going to be a little freestyle there on my little desk. So, hopefully that
está bien, güey. Está con madre que tengas eso, güey. Y pues así como tú dices.
I really like these beats that I've been coming out with.
Sí, va. Hell yeah.
I feel like
dope.
Yeah, I feel like I'm finally starting to get the hang of the beats. Like all that time that I was sitting there frustrated with the beats, it's like finally paying off because I'm like, hell yeah, this is all that bullshit I fucking, like had to deal with. Now I'm finally kind of understanding it. I could do it a lot quicker, and now it's starting to pay off. So just goes to show people, stick with something because... Just because it's hard at first, eventually it started becoming easier and it started becoming a lot more fun. Because I'm having a lot more fun now with the music than I was at the beginning. Because at first, I was sitting there trying to figure out how to record. I know, it feels like forever. It started in 2014 was whenever I first got the balls to like put a Facebook page up. And I didn't release anything till like mid 2015. Wow. So it was like 2015 whenever I officially started posting shit up. And it wasn't until last year that I actually told people. Well, I started like telling everybody about me making music. So hopefully this new shit that I'm coming out with, along with all the other extra support I've been getting, will elevate me a little bit more.
Sí, huevo.
Because this one I'm actually going to put money into advertising the music videos and shit like that.
Sí, güey, lo vas a promover así.
Yeah, I'm going to promote all that shit. Like all the next videos that I'm coming out with. Not the first 2 that are leading up to it. Those 2 I'm just going to put them out and I'm going to tag people. I'm going to let them sit for like a week or so.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm gonna delete everything on my YouTube page, everything on my SoundCloud, everything on whatever else I have, and then it's gonna be all the new shit.
Okay. Well, you're gonna save it first, right? And then
Save what?
your like the stuff that you have in your account.
Well, I have them. I already have like all the videos and all the songs. Like I still have them in my USB on my hard drive, but I'm not gonna repost them anymore. I'm just gonna, you know, delete everything. Well, except the original songs. The original songs I could keep. Like the Chasing Skies I could keep. And I think that's about it.
Entonces sí, güey.
I think it's just mainly like that song, the only one that's like completely original, like to where I didn't sample or something like that. So
Entonces sí se puede.
So yeah, I'll just have to delete everything except for that song. That's gonna be the only one that I'm gonna keep on there. And then everything besides that, it's gonna be new. It's gonna be all the new shit. So
Sounds like a good idea, man.
yeah, that way I could put my shit up on Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music and all that shit.
No tienes que decir maldiciones porque lo pongas en Apple Music.
I know they're not gonna let me do it on there. I'm gonna get blocked from Apple, Google, and fucking Spotify.
You cannot make them clap, sir.
What? Cannot make them clap.
Es que porque estaba pensando como cuando pones en el video.
Oh, the clap and the kicks and all
clap.
that shit.
No,
Wait,
estaba pensando algo más, güey.
Oh, I was like, what? But yeah, fun.
Well, yeah.
See how that shit works out.
Pues está bien, güey, que tengas así más promo y ojalá y traiga, ¿cómo se llama? Que más personas te conozcan, que funcione.
Cause I've already been like adding people from the newer shit that I've been putting up. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much today. What'd you put in that weed, fool? Anyway, you never did your halftime.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué horas son? ¿No vamos a llegar a halftime apenas?
Ya vamos una hora, wey. This one went by pretty quick, huh?
Yeah.
But okay, wait. You thought you heard somebody?
Escuché como que alguien que sobre. ¿No?
That was you pulling it, or that was somebody pushing it?
Ah, pues.
Oh. I thought
Nomás
somebody
que yo
was trying to
escuché
push
como
it.
que alguien le hizo así.
Oh, I didn't hear nobody.
Then,
Wait,
then what you put in there, weed?
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
To, entertain the people.
Sí, mira, la mera verdad, me voy a ir de vacaciones a la chingada. Y nunca he ido de vacaciones a Florida.
Don't give them your address, fool, because you don't know when my followers pop up on.
Ah, sí. Y le tengo miedo a los pinches tiburones. La mera verdad, yo no me metería al mar porque está bien hondo. Y a los lagos. Dicen que en los lagos hay pinches gators. Y no estoy hablando de Gatorades. No, los pinches lagartos chingones. Y yo la mera verdad me puedo pelear con un lagarto chiquito, pero no uno grande. Y ahí hay unos grandotes. Y luego si vas a la jungla ahí o algo, al bosque, te va a salir un pinche python a la chingada. Hombre. Por eso yo no quiero ir ahí, yo me voy a quedar en la ciudad. Y voy a tratar de evitar ir a esos lugares. Que no me coma una pinche tiburón. ¿Verdad? ¿O qué recomiendan? Para ir pronto a Florida. Subirme en un barco. Pero ojalá haya muchas cosas por hacer. Me estaba durmiendo a la chingada. ¿Cómo que por qué? Porque de pinche weed estaba bien loud. Sí, no, hombre, pues se acabó el pinche mundial y México no ganó ni madre, se fue a la chingada. Y también, pues ganó un equipo bueno. Verdad que a mí la mera verdad me gustó porque trae un muchacho chiquitillo de 19 años que ese vato sí trae de madre por el fútbol. Yo pienso que a ese le voy a ir ahora, también es buena onda el vato. Y verdad, porque ahora va a venir a Estados Unidos en el año 2026. Estoy hablando de 8 años. No, sí, 8 años más. Y pues ojalá y yo todavía viva para ir a mirar a la selección a un World Cup. ¿Verdad? Porque eso es lo que yo haría. Tempranito en la mañana. En la World Cup. Y ahora el Chapulín Colorado. No contabas con Jesús. La mera verdad, yo no sé dónde está aquel vato. Pero le tengo miedo a los pinches tiburones. Y a los gators. Ya les dije eso. Ay, a las gallinas. Te pican las pinches culeras. Pero no cuando las vas a meter al caldo. A veces hay personas que son comediantes y dicen puros chistes. Pero yo no soy comediante y también digo puros chistes. No sé por qué, pero...
I'm back.
¿Ustedes saben dónde está Rio de Janeiro?
I don't know what this fool was talking to y'all about, but if it wasn't entertaining, I'm sorry. I hope you entertained them, fool.
Ajá.
If you're not, they're gonna unsubscribe.
You're welcome. No, pues yo no sé, no te recomiendo nada.
¿Qué onda, güey? You gotta work tomorrow or qué?
Sí.
Oh, shit.
Pero, ¿verdad? Como a las 9, 10.
Yeah, that's still kind of early.
Simón.
You
¿Qué?
wanna call this a wrap or what?
Si te quieres, güey, no hay pedo. Ya tenemos suficiente. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo les fue?
We got an hour, 3 minutes.
Let's call it.
Alright. So this has been the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast featuring DJ Rigo. And Chico didn't want to make an appearance
Chico,
today.
no, not today.
Nah, he was like, you know what? I'm not going to be in this podcast.
Se portó mal el güey.
I was like, I don't feel like saying anything. I don't got much to say today. I feel like I might get deported. You guys are talking about Trump. So he didn't want to say shit.
He said, no, I'm the only taco here.
Right.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
So this has been the Toker Talk Tuesday podcast.
Toker Talk Tuesday.
Toker Talk Tuesday podcast. Ah! Bye.
Smoke some.